Today I was gonna make a different kind of video than I usually do, but I use a Chromebook for my editing because I can't afford anything better because I'm putting all my money into these cars. But today is gonna be the first official video of the engine build. We now have it on the table so we can work on it easier. My gaskets came in. Got the top line gasket kit. It's a complete kit. So that being said, I was gonna make a video where I talk about what I'm gonna do, and I was gonna mount the GoPro to something and have you guys watching and like speed up the part where I'm working. But since I use a Chromebook, there's not too many good editing softwares out there, so I'm stuck using YouTube Editor. And YouTube Editor has slow-mo, but I can't speed up the video. With that being said, I'm gonna do some work and then show you guys it when I'm done. Enjoy. Well, progress has been made. Got some pulleys off. The motor mount, couldn't think of the name. The alternator adjustable bracket. There's another adjustable bracket right here. Right here with just a pulley. Took that off. Took this bracket off that was right here. Cleaned up the right here where the motor mount bolted on. Cleaned that up with the wire wheel. But just so I can do a better job, took off the plastic cover. That was a pain in the butt. Ended up cracking it a few times, but whatever. So yeah, made progress on it. It's gonna need some work done. Everything I took off, the pulleys, the brackets, I'm gonna take to my dad's shop. He's the owner of Excess Boost Turbochargers, Lincoln Way in Massillon, Ohio. So Saturday I'm gonna take the stuff there and sandblast the stuff, and then paint them black, put it back on Sunday. Last night I ordered a new water pump from Advanced Auto Parts. That should be here tonight, so I'm gonna go get that soon, hopefully tonight. So new water pumps here. I got the turbo inside. It's a T28. It's got a billet wheel and 360 thrust bearings, so that'll be nice. My dad built it for me, got it for me for Christmas. Brand new center section on it. It's gonna be nice. But what new parts are on their way? Alternator. We have a new one that my dad had when it was his car. Back here. Right here. It's got a nice lightweight pulley on it, painted black. Should look good. But that'll be replaced with the old one. I'll probably sell the old one because it worked good when it was on. Maybe clean it up a little bit. But that's getting done. What else? I got The belts are going to be probably replaced next. I did a compression test on the motor the other day. Cylinder number 1 was 170, cylinder number 2 180, cylinder number 3 was 170, and cylinder number 4 was 180. So turned out pretty good, I guess. I'm not 100% sure what the compression ratings are supposed to be, but from what I've heard, that's pretty good. They're not too far apart. I got a new belt on its way. Well, it's not on its way, but that's one of the things that's coming up to get. I'm either gonna go with OEM, that's about $75, or a Gates Racing belt, and that would be about $120. It all comes down to how much money I have at the time. I'm not working again. I worked at a farm, so that was seasonal, and it's now snowing in January. So that's cutting on my money. Let's see. See how we can see it from here. Not really that well. Where's my phone? Flashlight. I have it. Can't really see it the greatest, but the flywheel has a nice glossy finish on it, so we're either going to get that resurfaced, or I'm going to get the ACT street light flywheel, and then I'm also going to be getting the ACT 2100 clutch. Trying to think. So all seals and gaskets are being replaced. The only two that as of right now we're thinking about not replacing is the head gasket and the intake gasket. Head, because that would be just a lot more work, and we don't want to mess with it if it's already good. Intake, those tend to be pretty good OEM, and the intake is good, so I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm talking about the intake manifold one. So not gonna mess with that. Maybe later on down the road when I upgrade my intake, I may upgrade the gasket, but for now it should be good. So yeah, that's it. Down here, this pulley, I might get a new one. I don't know, it's got some chips in it and it's getting pretty beat up. I'm having a really hard time getting this off, so at the moment it's staying on there. Not sure why it doesn't want to come out, but yeah. Let's see, new water pump's on its way. Got the new alternator, so parts are flowing in pretty good. Hopefully my goal still is to have this car done by April. The more time goes on, I don't see that happening, but hey, you never know. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good stuff, guys. Today we are at my dad's shop, Excess Boost Turbochargers, where we are going to be doing some sandblasting and painting. Got some brackets, pulleys, so we're going to get that stuff cleaned up. Right now, waiting for the tank to heat up to get some dirt off. We're going to sandblast them. I'll update you guys after that. Hey guys, not sure how well you guys can hear me, but got done spraying a couple things after a few hours. But here we are. Got this pulley all cleaned up, looking good. About to do some painting soon. Everything's gonna become black. This took forever because it had factory paint on it. I ended up taking all this off of it just to make it easier. but I'm kind of glad I did because this ended up being a bad bearing. So we're gonna have to pop this off and clean it, get a new bearing for it, or maybe I'll look in some of my old parts and see what if I might have an extra bearing, and if not, I'll order one. It should be like 10 bucks or something like that, but I'm kind of glad I pulled that off and realized that it was a bad bearing. So, yeah, here's the parts off of that bracket. Pretty corroded and stuff. The bracket's back in the heat tank. It very oily for some reason. So we're gonna heat that back up and probably clean that up here soon. But this stuff's gonna be all black, and I'll do another video here in a little bit. Update. Got some of the parts painted. Bracket just got sandblasted. It wasn't too bad, other than all the different angles and stuff. It was kind of hard to blast, but got some other pieces drying. Hopefully some of this can get back on tomorrow. Here in a little bit I'm gonna run out to Advanced Auto Parts and pick up my new water pump. That's where I went to get mine. I wasn't looking for anything fancy and expensive, so I just went there. So that will be getting done tomorrow. We might change a couple of gaskets, and then maybe some of this will go back on. Like I said in the last video, I gotta order new bearings. Maybe tomorrow we'll use a 10-ton press in the back of the garage and pop that out. Where did I put that? Okay, right here. So you just gotta pop that out. It's about 10 bucks for a new bearing or whatever. So whatever. But yeah, we're gonna try to get some of this done, painting tonight. Then tomorrow work on the motor. Today is the, let's see, January 14th. It's a Saturday. Last video I shot was last Monday when I was removing this, but the reason I haven't been able to sandblast or paint is because my dad owns a company and he needs, the only time I can work here is when work's over, and I don't want to do it during the week because of how long this stuff takes. So I came today, then tomorrow we'll just put the stuff back on maybe, or just work on the motor. Either way, progress is going well, and hoping to have this done sooner than expected. But yep, get the stuff painted and we'll go from there. Well guys, I'm restarting this pulley because this, I just put it back together to see how it looked or whatever, and I really like it. So I'm gonna do all the pulleys silver, especially saying I already have one aluminum pulley, and this actually turned out really nice. I'll pull up a picture of what it looked like before and now. It looks like this, and I think it looks really good. This isn't even painted yet, since I'm going to be scratching it up like crazy tomorrow with the press. So I'll paint that silver, and then that'll be done. But the brackets and bolts will still all be black. Just the pulleys I'm going to be painting silver. I think it looks really good. Still got a couple more bolts left. Just trying to gather everything that goes to like this bracket, and like when they're done drying, trying to gather them so I know what goes to what. That's gonna be a problem when like it goes to put them back on, and then I just have all these bolts. I'm not gonna know what goes to what, so I'm gonna try to keep it organized or whatever. So there's that. There's another update video. Oh, and I will not be getting the pump tonight. I'm gonna go tomorrow because we might not have a pulley puller to get that crank pulley off. and we have to get that off in order to get the cover off. So that's that. So I'll get you guys another update video here in a little bit when everything's done. Hey guys, we just got back at the garage, and I have the parts from last night. I think they turned out really good. The black bolt, silver, and pulley definitely looks good. I like that color matchup or whatever. That'll definitely stand out. This bracket looks way better. A lot of these brackets, I got new bolts or a new nut for this. I didn't really care to clean that one up. And so yeah, that one's like that. New water pump came in. I'm very happy that it has the metal fins and not the plastic fins. So this will be a nice one to run. Probably gonna get some gaskets installed today. That water pump we're maybe gonna get installed. I'm gonna have to, where is it at? Get the water pump pulley cleaned up. I didn't think about that. Oh, there it is. So we left the one that's on here on there, but the new one doesn't come with a pulley, and my dad has an extra one. So I'm gonna take this one to the shop, not sure when, and get that sandblasted and painted, and that'll go on it. This, I can definitely tell that this one was a lot more rusty or whatever, because just it by itself was really loose and brittle. It was flaking like crazy. So a lot of the parts are going to get put on now. We're probably going to end up starting with the water pump after we get this lightweight pulley off and the bracket or the cover, so we can get behind everything. And after that we'll start doing some gaskets, and I'll make an update video here in a little bit. Hey guys, so this will be the last update for this video. What happened last night? So you guys know I went to AutoZone or Advanced whatever and got a new water pump. Well, we're looking through some old boxes and we find my dad's old water pump. So that was like 50 bucks. So we're gonna go to Advanced and return that, get a refund, so that way I can put it towards something else, such as a new OEM timing belt. I decided not to go with any Gates Racing or anything. It's an extra $50, and I was thinking I can put that towards getting it done. Maybe eventually down the road I'll get a Gates Racing, but for now I'm leaving it at that. Didn't get the water pump installed. Ran out of time, and also had some parts that needed cleaned up before we can put them back on. By the time we did that, we realized that it was too late. So I'm going to maybe next Saturday, this will be on another video, the next one maybe, get the water pump pipe cleaned up. My dad has an old one right here that I'm gonna sandblast. Comment what color you think. It's either gonna be silver or aluminum or black. I can also do cast iron, which is more of like a grayish color. So I can also do that. So comment what color you think I should do the water pump color. I'm not going to do anything special, just those three colors. So that's that. Got all the gaskets out. Got the full list right there. I'm happy with it. And got all these. So that's that. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to get some of this done soon. Still gotta go through that list of gasket parts and whatnot and see where everything's located. A lot of the stuff is common sense and we know where it's at, but there's some stuff that's like, where does that go? So I'm gonna do my research, figure out where some of that stuff is. New parts on their way. What do we got? As of right now, I think it's just the timing belt. So that'll be another video for another time. I was hoping to get more done this weekend with the engine, but I guess it was pretty successful. I got some of the stuff cleaned up and looking better. So that's that. This video will be done here in a little bit.